All right. Okay, items to delete. All right, that's it. This is going to be our list.
Okay, so there's 7 on Friday.
Does this look about right in terms of items?
Yeah.
All right, we want to get rid of all of those. Okay. So we only need the item number, really. We don't need anything else, so we can just clear all that out and go, that's the list I want to get rid of. And then don't save that, don't need that. All right, let's delete them. So we'll go into here and we'll create a thing. I put my initials in the start so I can find it again. I've already got one called delete inventory. Or maybe we don't, I don't know, I must have written it for someone else. All right, so my initials, delete inventory. Then we're going to go files. Okay, find that one that we just, in our downloads folder, items to delete. Upload it. And then in here, it's the stuff on the data tab. There's only one field in there, being that inventory ID. And we create an import. I mean, you won't have to do all of these steps. You just have to do the last one, but this is what you have to do to get rid of it. All right. We're going to import into the stock screen, that one. We are going to bring up the inventory ID that's in the file, and then we are going to press the delete button. So when we run this scenario, it will just bring up the inventory ID, press delete, bring up the inventory ID, press delete on all of the ones inside that file. So these ones.
What did you just do? You just put attribute greater than delete? Is that what it is?
Action equals delete. Yeah. So what it's going to do.
You say equals?
Yeah. So in the, I'll just bring up the actual scenario again. Import scenarios. So all that it's doing is bringing up the inventory ID that's inside the file that we've got, and then going action delete, and then moving on to the next one, action delete. So when we come into here, there's 2,459 that it's going to do that to. So if we go import, it will just one at a time grab them, delete them, grab them, delete them, grab them, delete them, grab them, delete them. So that'll clear it all up, which is good. I'm just going to close a few screens down that we are using. All right, so you guys also sent me something about there being a number 8. So that one's the one we're doing now, so we deal with that one. This is you asking the same thing. This one.
Yeah, I was speaking now.
Shouldn't it have a value of $8 already?
Can you open? I could not see that screen, and then in when Laura was doing that, so when you showed me as well, and you done me that the Microsoft Word screenshot, that value was 8. This has no value.
So I've got that here. This is that.
Yeah, there.
Value equals 0.8. Yeah. But this is an example. So in this example, we are changing the per kilometer to 0.8. So,
no, this which means $9 already. So
which means if that's what you wanted to do to change it to 0.8, then in that import scenario, you need to make it say equals 0.8.
So I would have to get the attribute of kilo per meter, and then I would have to put like $9 or something, whatever value I want.
Yeah, is it dollars or what is it?
No, it should be dollars.
Okay. Yeah. But so what's happened is you export out your file. It gives you a list of all of the item codes.
No, it's price per kilo. Price per kilo is what we're changing.
Kilo per meter, we're changing. Kilo per meter.
What do you
Or
mean?
whatever the attribute is.
Kilo per meter, we're changing price from kilo per meter. Kilo per meter rate now is $9.50. Mass is kilo per meter.
Okay.
So anyway, what this does, right, is you go into, let's start from the start, because you go into update stock costings. That's what we're trying to do, right? Go to
Yeah.
stock items, and it gives you the big long list of everything that's currently in the system, which will
Okay.
be 2,000 less than it currently is. So all we're doing at that point
But
is just pressing.
that's just, we're filtering to aluminium only though, because that's what we want.
Oh yeah. Yep. So item class filter
Really
aluminium.
slowly,
Yeah.
hasn't finished.
So you get your list up, and then you press Excel just to give you a list in Excel, right? That's that first step.
Yeah, you delete everything but the inventory ID. No.
Yep. So then it goes, make sure that you've pressed ignore, otherwise it'll only do the first 1,000 records. And then in your downloads folder, you'll have a list of all your items. And then all we need is that inventory ID to be in that file, right?
Okay.
So then it's just a big long list of all of your inventory.
Yeah.
Note the current value.
So it's not, how's the current meter is 0.755?
Yeah. So this is just a, I needed to give you an example. So it's all about example. Current value was 7.545 at the time I wrote this. This is not a step, it's just for reference. Just to know that.
So this is what we
touch.
changed. We changed the rate per mass.
Yeah.
Well, this is about changing the kilo per meter.
That's a mass.
No, we need to change the price. The kilo per meter is always going to be the same.
Yeah.
It's just the rate per mass we're changing.
Do you want to change the rate per mass?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's fine. So the same principle applies. Obviously this document's written to change kilo per meter, but we can change the rate per mass instead.
That's what I told you. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I thought that's the price for kilo per meter.
I told you that's done it wrong.
Yeah. Why should put kilo per
Okay,
meter?
so in order to get
Mass
that
is
to do
better
that,
word for that.
in order to get it to do that, all we need to do is, so you've got an import scenario called update item attribute. So we'll just open that, and this is in that Word document, right? So it's in here. So we will go to update item attribute. Update item attribute, this one.
Yeah,
okay, so at the moment it's updating the attribute called supplier item ID, right? But if you want to update the attribute that's called rate per mass, we just need to change this to say rate per mass instead.
Yeah, of course, that's what we're only changing. Like,
yeah. And then whatever you want to change it to.
So say we want to change it to $12. Get one item.
$12.
Yeah. We're just gonna get one item, and then I'll check it back once you do it.
Yeah. Okay. So we will go equals 12, right? So then all this thing is going to do is bring up an inventory ID, go to the rate per mass attribute, and change it to 12 for anything in that list.
Okay.
Right. So we're still running this delete at the moment.
Also, sorry, Charles, just cut you off for 1 second. Do you remember when I told you that she's putting there are some formulas that are plus $1 for the punched items? Does that automatically add the $1?
I believe so. I'd have to look through my Word document, but I believe it does something along those lines. Yes.
Okay.
Import all the stock items.
Yeah, because it's a punched item. There's an attribute of $1.
Yep.
All that. All the one that has the ones on it.
Yep. go to import, update sales costs. That does the $1 part, I think. But anyway, we'll test it in a minute. At the moment, it's still deleting stuff, so we can't really import to update things while we're deleting things. So let's talk about something else for now while we're waiting for the delete to finish.
Since I've got you on, you know when I'm putting a purchase order in, I know that you told me that I understood what you said because I actually printed out the picking. Sorry, I printed out the actual purchase order to send to the thing, and the supplier code was on it. But when I'm doing an order and I know my supplier code is this, it's gonna get kind of confuse me when I'm looking at the customer thing. Can I put the same one? So when I put it in, it will automatically come or no? Because when I'm looking at my supplier's book and I want to order that piece of item, I don't want to go back to my records and see what's my code and then figure it out.
Get it? Yep. I get it. Yep. Let me look. So real life example would be what supplier?
It's Star Aluminium.
Okay, Star. And real life example for item code would be
SE. What was it?
SE 04401.
SE 004
No.
011.
No. 0
4.
4 4.
No. SE 04.
04. Yep.
4. Sorry, one more 4. Yeah.
Yep.
01.
01.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right. Let's see what we can do. Right.
Oh, and it will have extra like black and stuff.
Yeah.
And we added that on, but
That will be CB, for example, CB
It's custom black.
6500.
Okay. Just give me a second. Only supplies items. Alternate ID. Let me just check what do you call the stock item?
Mainframe? Is it mainframe that one?
Yeah. For example.
Mainframe, did you say?
Yeah. Yeah, see mainframe, all of this. Is it 130? Yeah.
Yeah.
So all these are
100.
Oh, 100. Sorry, mainframe.
MA01.
Right, MA01. That's what you would know it as. Right, MA. Well, it should come up here more.
Yeah.
Yeah, like mainframe. Here we go.
By the top one?
All of them. Yeah, all of these ones. Because these are just different colors. They're the same item, but different colors.
Yep. All right. So let me just see what's going on. All right. So that one from Star Aluminium is
the
called
supplier
this.
code. Yeah.
It should bring the list like this.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't. It brings in the customer list. But then when I print out the purchase order, the supplier list comes. Does that make sense?
So that from Star Aluminium is called that. That from Star Aluminium.
Yeah, but and we told you Haddad is the same. Remember? I just need to open up a property. I need to open up the house.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what. Oops. No, that matrix thing is something on items. Only supplies items. Alternate ID. I'm going to find that item. Doesn't have an alternate.
I'm going to run off for like literally 15 minutes and I'll be back. Sorry. And I need to open up the house for someone to come back.
Okay. All right. Well,
is that okay?
I'll
continue with Shiva. It's fine.
Alternate ID. That field. That one. Be good if it said it there. Supplies item. It shows it there, but it doesn't show it when you look it up.
Yeah, when we want to look up.
Yeah, so if I go add items, and in this case, I already know what it is. It's that one. It should, I would have thought, show there. And then you could, you know, search by but that's not showing anything helpful at all. None of those are filled out. I think that it should show here. I mean, that seems to be the field, right? Alternate ID, alternate ID. I think we ask technical support why that isn't the case, because I think it should show there, which isn't going to be like, you're still not going to be able to type it in. What if you typed it into there? If you typed that in, what would happen? Nothing helpful. No, it changes it. It does change it.
Oh, okay.
That's useful. Hang on. So let's start that again. So if I was starting a new one and I knew my supplier ID, I could put that in instead, and it would flick it to my ID.
Oh, okay.
That's helpful.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
obviously need to know your supplier ID. Would you know it?
Yeah, and the purchase price, we can update it, and because the Aluminium updates, the price updates each month, every month.
Yeah.
Same way with the sale price. Yeah.
You can either put it in a price list, or you can have it just bring out the last price that was used. So how do you know when something has been changed or updated? Do they send you a new spreadsheet with the new prices? Yeah. So if you wanted to, you could maintain something in we'll keep that open because we want to do that later. A supplier price worksheet, where this is basically a supplier price list. It really comes down to whether that's a good use of your time or not. Because if you had that in there and that and all of the other items, you could definitely put the price in each month. But you would use Excel, so you would upload it from Excel once you had an Excel file.
Yeah.
And then that would bring through the latest supplier price.
Oh, okay.
But obviously you have to go in here every month and update it, or otherwise like I say, you could just, if you type it in, it will retain that cost until you type in a new cost. So which is most practical for you? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
That's still going. All right. What other questions did you have from your tests? Shiva?
Yeah.
Did you have any other questions from your testing?
So actually, I haven't trained any of those videos. I don't have access to any of them. I didn't train.
Yeah, how's that going, Katrina? Do you need help with the YouTube, or is that?
Usually Rania, she's
I've
not
downloaded
here.
them all. I just need to put them in YouTube to share them.
Rania, she's not here most of the time. And when I ask her to send me a code, if she send it on the spot, that's fine. I can get in. Well, 1 minute late, the link expires, and I have to ask her again and again. You know, it's not letting. It's a little bit. If you download them on your screen without any verification code, that will be great for me. If
Yeah,
not,
Katrina,
no.
have you tried one? Have we been able to get one up yet?
No, I haven't, but I'll make sure I do it today. My son's home today, so he's quite technical, so I'll get them in there.
All right, cool.
They're all ready to go.
Um,
Download them all. It's just actually sharing them.
Yeah.
No, if it's share,
I'll try and fiddle with it now. I'll mute myself.
I'll show you
Oh.
what, because I do it for my bands and things. I'll show you. You just need to go to here
YouTube.
once you've logged into our YouTube account,
Yeah.
and then it should go upload a video.
Yeah.
Just give it a bit of a description and point it to the file you've downloaded, and that should be all you need to do.
I don't need to share anything. I just give Rania and Shiva the actual our YouTube account.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
and then they'll
cool.
see all
Alright,
of the
I'll
things.
try and
You
do it
can
now.
share the channel. Okay, cool.
Alright.
There anymore. So anything else you want to talk about, Shiva?
Not really. Just wondering when I have new items. For example, right now I have 5 by 12. It's almost 60 items that I want to add to system, for example. So
Yeah, and you want to import
how
them?
should I do that?
We probably have an upload. So let's see. Just trying to figure out, because there's a few that say stock here, which one was the one that was used to upload the first time round. That doesn't look promising. Stock. Looks like this one was what was used to upload in the first place. This one that says access stock items. Just because it's got all this glass stuff, you know, it definitely looks like it was custom for you.
Yeah.
So in terms of format, what was the latest one? If it is in this format, it should be able to use this import scenario and upload. So let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so you need to have it, you know, in this grouping and order with these exact headings, and then you can use this
I just put
import.
the new items, not the old one.
Yeah, just the new one. So do you want me to send you that?
No, I do have one.
You have it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so if it's in that format, then and the upload is called access stock items,
Yeah.
then it's mapped into all of your custom fields and then all of that sort of stuff. So you'd be able to upload the new one and import it in a very similar way to how this is running, but the name of it would be access stock items instead. The first thing is to get your data in that format. Anything else? Okay. What are we doing with Rania? Are we waiting for her to come back, or?
Yeah, if you want to take a break, we
All right.
get back
So she's okay.
once she comes
How
back.
you going with the upload, Katrina? Do you want me to look at your screen for a minute, or are you good?
Pardon?
Just.
I'm good. I'm just trying to find that email you sent me about the password, and then I should be fine to get in there.
I think the password is this.
What was our email? You sent it to me. That's what I was
I know I did.
looking for.
here we go. This is our email is myob.videos@gmail.
So myob.video@gmail. Videos@gmail.com.
Yep, and then that's the password there.
Okay.
And Travis, would you check for us why we don't have the delete button on the main stock item page?
Yes, can you share your screen with me,
Share
please?
my screen. Just 1 second, I'll open up the. Just give me a second.
Yep.
Travis, tell me to upload a. Do I create a channel?
You
When I click on that
literally.
thing you showed me, it says create. So, and then it's got upload video, but then it's asking me, I'll show you my screen.
Yeah. Cancel that. I don't think I need to do that.
And if I go into this,
So just, yep,
upload video.
create, upload video. Yep. Oh, well, create channel. Yes. It's been a while since I, set up a YouTube account.
Yeah, I've never done one. What does it mean when I'm
Okay.
uploading? All right, so now do I just upload?
Try that button again. Yep. Yep. Go again. Yep. Whatever. Select files.
Okay, cool. So I'll go through and put them in, and then you can tell me if you can see them or not.
Yep.
I'll go and do them.
There might be a thing that says make them public or not, so just make them public.
Okay, yeah.
Shiva, do you want to show me your screen, please, and we'll see what's the delete button.
So I went to the share beside them on top, and then share content.
Share screen.
This will take a while. I've just uploaded one. It's going to take 9 minutes, so I'll just keep uploading them and until they're all there.
Cool.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Here, I don't have delete button.
Did you before? Did you?
Yeah, we have. So easily I could click here and delete extra items.
I've never known there to be a delete button there.
Yeah, there was, because I delete it around. Oh, that was 49,000 items. Laura put them in. I delete all of them. Just remain 2,700 now. The items that you can see now. Yeah.
So I don't have a delete button either, but I've never seen one there. I wonder if Laura put it there somehow.
There was, I remember, and if you go to the test, I think I saw that on the test.
Enable mass record deletion. An option to do it, so let me tick it.
Yeah, on the test you can see that.
Okay, I've just ticked a button that says enable mass record deletion. So let's see what that does. There you go. It's there for me. Do you want to refresh that?
I'll go to,
And just refresh the whole thing. Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
No worries. So we'll have break for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, just take a break until she comes back.
Okay, when will you know when that is?
I think she said 15 minutes, didn't she?
Yes, she will be here soon.
So
Maybe 11:30.
11. Yeah, 11 my time or 11:30 your time. I'll leave it connected.
Okay.
Yeah, just give us.
See you in 15.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, it's Jenna. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're keeping those ones, and I checked them. They're saying that they can use half of each lane. Okay, so charge me for me finish price. That's fine. Okay, no worries. Thank you, bye. Abdallah, hello. It's up to panel and we don't invoice for panels yet. It's a panel. We have to invoice it up to panel. Abdallah, that's not sufficient. We're going to let it drop. Let's get it on. Check your job to the big job. Make sure that you know what you're going on here. If you have some 40,000 you can up or you got to find something. More than 500 more as the work is money, as I said, they can whatever. It's very, very expensive. If you have something the invoice to find it, we have some time. That's what I mean. Is that last thing of the job? I said you. Yeah. If I claim, I pay $531. Don't know. No. I need to check. I don't know. I have to check. I haven't placed any claim. I didn't. Let's talk much. Pardon? She's coming. She's coming soon. I don't know. I don't know where she went.
7 by 25 premium singles. I need to order
25 by 20.
20 by 25. How many do I order? Because we don't have any.
Orders.
I need two. And he paid for it. My problem is he paid for it. If he didn't pay, I would have said we don't have.
All wanted.
How many will I order?
10, yeah. Okay. Ronyo, she's not here yet, but just wondering.
Yeah.
If I want to update images for existing items.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier if doing them en masse has to, you have to upload them to that website and then have a unique thing and point it to the file. If you want to do them one at a time, it's easier. What sort of upload are we talking?
I noticed some of the images is not clear or it's not clear.
Not what, sorry?
And some of items, images, some of the images, it's not showing clear on the purchase order or dockets, any of those files. And then
let's see what's wrong with them first. Can you give me an example one?
It's not about the software, it's about the when I saved them, it wasn't clear. So I need to change some of them.
Okay. So if you want to change them, I'll show you where they're stored. So if we open up an item, they are stored. Where are they stored? Here. So this one doesn't have one.
Can I see your screen, please?
Oh, sorry. Yep. So against the item.
Say MA.
This is
10.
MA.
Here, this one, for example.
Yeah.
This one.
So that's it there.
Yeah, the color is light. I want to do it a little bit darker.
Okay, so you'd have to go browse and put a different one in.
Oh, okay.
So wherever you save that, and then it will overwrite this one. Yeah.
If I want to do the hips.
Yes. That was done by someone else in a tricky way. How was it done? Images. So the file is the first part that I wasn't around for, that I'm not sure where you get this image URL from. It's what it looks like. So I think that is the image in text form. But you have to use a website to upload the image first, and then get the URL to then use it. So, because that's what it looks like in numbers and letters, I think. Were you involved in that first part?
Yeah, I was. So from, you see data, image, PNG, the first,
Data, image, is PNG or something? This one, I think it was. So I think you got to take an
base,
image.
that was base.
Let's grab an image and see what we
Base
end up with.
64. We used base
Yeah.
64.
Yep, found it. So if we go,
Yeah, I can upload it. I can do that.
yeah, so if we grab one of these images, right,
Yeah,
from your list of images,
yeah,
if we grab it and put it here,
yeah.
it then converts that into this.
Copy image. Yeah. You need to copy the CSS and then paste it in the Excel.
Yeah.
And then we need to delete from the beginning to by end of the 64. You see?
Okay.
The 64, it's not existing on this 64 and comma. We have to delete up to comma.
Looks like you've got to delete this bit, that bit.
No, even the 64 comma. Yeah.
Well, because this is one that got uploaded right before, so
Yeah.
it starts at data,
Yeah.
and then has everything else.
Yeah.
By the looks of it.
Yeah. The list that are
I mean,
in
how many
front
are
of
there?
me.
Because it doesn't look like a fun
Just
process.
wondering, maybe it's, I don't know. I have to check each image.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's how to do it anyway. I think you'd have to delete that end bracket as well, because that looks like it'd be incomplete if you didn't do that. Yeah, so this one's one that was imported, right? So it starts at data,
Yeah.
and doesn't have an end bracket.
Yeah.
So I'd say you'd have to remove that and that, and then this bit here is that image in whatever that is,
Yeah.
CSV, CCS format.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we think Rani's coming back?
It should be.
Do you have a list somewhere of the things that we need to talk about?
No, it was just only the price changing issue. And just let me check if everything deleted now.
Rose, can you have a look? I've uploaded one movie, one video, but I had to go. Apparently on our account, you can only do it anything under 15 minutes. So I had to authenticate my mobile number with it. So just see if you can see one, because it seems to work. I'm doing the second one now. And I shared it, like public.
So you already upload the videos to YouTube?
Only one. It takes 10 minutes every video. So I'm just doing a second one now. I've uploaded one. I can see if Travis can see it. Was it that bottom one? You know, when you're on just that screen, then it said my other account.
You can create an account or You share.
Can't hear you, Travis. You're on mute.
Oh, sorry. So grab your video and then click the share button. And then we need this link to get to it.
Okay, it's just uploading the payroll. It's got 2 minutes to go, then we might do it.
Okay. The deleting is still happening.
Yeah. 100.
Okay. Can I share my screen and I'll just show you?
Yep.
So these are the two. This one didn't, I don't know how to get rid of that. That's the one that failed because we didn't have enough, we couldn't load a video over 15 minutes, but these ones I've made public. So what are you saying I have to do?
Just drill into them. So just open them up. Oh, that's the editing part of it.
This link? Are those links?
Yeah, what if you send that to me? What? Yeah, so that link up the top of the page. If you send that to both of us, we should be able to get to that.
If I just copy this and we'll see if it works. Then I'll upload another one. Okay, see if that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll just keep uploading them then.
Okay.
Then I can send all those links in one email to the ladies.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, we have to subscribe to that channel you created, so you won't need to have all the individual links. So just one link will do, and then I just click on subscribe to the channel. So like I've just got, I'll show you. So I've just gone to that link, right, that you gave me, and it took me to the actual video. Actually, I'll just click on the link again.
I can use that link without any password, and you can actually. Thank you.
You can use it?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, beautiful. I'll keep uploading them then. So they take about 10 minutes each.
So once you go to there, right, and you get that first video, just click on this button, subscribe.
Yeah.
And then you'll see all of the videos in the list.
Okay, so I need to subscribe.
Yeah, and then as they come through, you'll get more and more. All right, now.
And we need to sign in. Okay, I sign in with my own email or with the business email.
You'll need some sort of YouTube account if you subscribe, I suppose, because otherwise it doesn't know who to store it against.
I need to create an account with YouTube with my account's email. Yeah, work email.
Can be
Or
any
I can
email.
use my private.
YouTube, yeah, I would. If you got one that you use at home, just use that. It's easier than having to create a new one.
Yeah. And all videos will be here.
Yeah, Katrina's doing it now.
Ah, sorry. Okay, thank you.
I feel like we're just kind of sitting around now.
It's not coming. I don't know.
Is Rani coming back, Shiva?
I don't know, she said 15 minutes, but it's way longer.
Do you want to ring her and see if she's coming back, or see what she wants you to go through?
Oh, she's here. She's here.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for you.
What do you mean, rent me?
No, we've done almost. Yeah. Okay, those pictures, those extra items.
Deleted?
Yeah, deleting. Yeah, it's still deleting.
Oh, yeah, back to W now.
Yeah, it's done. Okay. Yeah, finished. And then I asked for new items. If we want to add to software, how we should do that. And then when you go to purchase order,
Is there now on the supplier code?
yeah, but see how it's. I don't know. It's start, for example. Yeah. You put S in 04401 and 36100, and then it brings you. It gives you the
Oh, so we can't have it the other way.
other way.
We have if you want to do SE4401.
So when you print, you can see the
Yeah, I
supplier,
know. I know.
but when you wanna write,
we have
you
a
can
different
write and
one.
just tap it,
Okay.
give you the.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're gonna. I have to keep practicing a bit more on it. Anyway. That just freaked me out, so I just stopped when I was doing that.
Okay.
And then Travis put the what it was the delete button here.
Oh, I put it back
Yeah,
on.
we can
So,
do
but
that.
even can we delete a whole heap?
Yeah.
Together. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
those
so we
ones
can-
are
We can do
deleted.
it without doing an
um,
import scenario. We can just delete them without importing scenario.
And,
Yeah, those ones have finished now, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then
Oh, you've done a YouTube
yeah,
now.
Katrina put the YouTube and give us the YouTube link, and then
Is that all of them together?
she's uploading them on
it-
YouTube now.
It takes 10 minutes each video, so I'm just putting a few up. I've got 4 up there now, so there's 2 more to go. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, and I subscribe with my own email. You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you. And then everything uploaded, you can see them here.
Okay, perfect.
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
That's
I'll be
got
training
everything
a
you
bit
need?
more. I'm gonna be training a bit
Alright.
more, and maybe give it to. Let me, because this is gonna be the next week's gonna be a short week as well. So I'm gonna train this week, and then maybe we'll catch up the following.
Have you
Alright,
finished the
you
payroll?
got to get
No,
live.
payroll, they
soon.
haven't got back to me
You didn't?
Who hasn't?
No.
Did you reply to her email?
about a year. She ended up calling me. Remember?
Okay. And done?
Yeah,
Okay.
and she said she will call me back.
Okay. So we need another session with payroll.
Okay.
So she ended
Um,
up calling me back to go through those questions,
Yeah.
but I never heard anything back.
I'll send her a message now while we're on this session. It was Jane, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So my first availability, if we're not doing next week or this week, sorry, is the 11th of October,
What day is that?
Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that work for you guys?
Yes, fine.
Yep.
Okay, Katrina, is that okay with you?
Sorry, Travis, what date? 11th of October? I'll just have a look.
Yeah. I'm having a week off.
Same time.
An hour's fine.
Yeah.
Do you reckon an hour will be all right?
Yeah, let us know. Like, if you put a list together and
Yeah.
send it through and go, this is what I want to talk about, then we can adjust it if we need to.
I think by then as well, we'll have the final stock takes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That
Well,
will-
I'll let you guys go and get on with
You
your
want-
testing and things.
Do you want to do 9:30 till 10:30 on the 11th? Otherwise, I
Yeah.
can do
Can we
11:30.
Can we do 10?
I can't come to that meeting, but like as long as you've got Travis.
Yeah,
You want to? I can come to the beginning of it, and not the end. So do you want to do 10 to 11?
Yeah.
Do I need an hour?
Do an hour and a half. Can we do an hour and a half? Or can an hour and a half? is good.
All right. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll book
and
that
And
Thinking
in.
if
that's,
our questions are
and-
way longer and you feel like you need more time, just let us know that way.
Yeah. Or if you got stuck along the way, just send me an email. Try and be as descriptive as you can, so that
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. Because some
Yeah.
of your emails, I'm like, what are they saying? What
Okay,
does it
I'm
mean,
gonna
$8?
I'm gonna do the change of cost again. So
right.
I'll trial that again and see how I go.
Okay, cool.
All
All
right,
right, talk
thank
to you
you.
soon.
All right. And I'll
Thank
keep
you.
downloading these. Let me know if you can see them all.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
see ya.
Thanks for your
Bye.
time. See you.
Bye.
Bye.